Hey guys, this is Mr. Saints Godzilla 21, and today is the top 5 myths in Saints Row. At number 5, we have Jason Voorhees. There's been reports of people floating in the water and a mysterious figure attacking people, but there's no other proof than this mask underneath this tree. If you pick it up and walk away with it, it will turn into a skull in your hands. It's very interesting. This is one of the first myths that popped up online for Saints Row 2, but yet there's not a lot of footage of it. All the videos only show the mask and the skull. There's no videos that actually show the bodies in the water or attacks. So this leads me to believe this myth isn't true, but it still is pretty cool. A lot of people don't believe the Loch Ness Monster is a myth because there's an Easter egg of it in Saints Row 2. But the myth is that there's a larger Loch Ness Monster in the game. There are reports of the bigger one attacking boats and players in the water, and sometimes you can just see its head off the shore. I've even read a report where you can hear it moaning if you're at the lighthouse at the prison. A lot of these reports seem fake, but I remember when I first got this game I thought I saw something in the ocean when I was escaping the prison. But I can't be sure. At number 3, we have the Blood Doors. This is actually a newly found myth in Saints Row. Next to the Ultor building is this weird tower, and in front of it is these two doors that are covered in blood and claw marks. But not only this, if you look at the tower from afar, it looks like there's barriers covering windows. Also, there's a trail that leads away from the tower that's full of blood stains and water puddles. The trail ends at the ocean. People believe it's either the Loch Ness Monster who dragged himself through the land to get in the tower, or it's Lynn from Saints Row 1. There's not a lot known about this myth, but one thing's for sure, underneath the highway there will always be a hobo sleeping here. Dear God, it's hideous! Kill it! Ugh! Die! Die! Ugh. Oh, and if you try to glitch into the tower, your game might freeze. And number 2, we have the Merman. This myth is stretched throughout almost all the Saints Row games, including Saints Row 3. Every time I explore it, I find something new every time. But originally, on Saints Row 2, if you head to the back of the Marina District, you could find this sign that says Beware the Merman. Rumors started popping up that near the sign there would be mermen who attack people and the players. But like a lot of myths, there wasn't any footage. Until 4 years later. Videos started popping up online that the alleged merman body could be found underneath the Saints HQ. After looking at it myself, I don't believe it's the merman. But in the Saints Row 1 demo, I believe he's there. Just last summer, myself and Flippy, another famous YouTuber, bought the Saints Row demo and found the merman. I made a video about it a while back, but I didn't capture enough. Going back this time, I captured something more.
Oh my god!
At number 1, we have the Freezer. It's really unknown what the Freezer actually is, but most believe he's a shadow that somehow freezes your game. If you escape Zombie Uprising and explore the map, he will sometimes appear and freeze your game, but now it's confirmed he shows up in multiplayer as well. But what's scariest about the Freezer is that he can actually break copies of Saints Row 2. Volition themselves don't even know what this is, and they have no idea how to fix it. So it's been recommended not to escape Zombie Uprising to keep your console and your disc safe. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to suggest a top 5, please leave a comment below. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.